welcome to Creative Scrapbooker Magazine. My name is Katarina Doyle, and welcome to the Tags and Bags edition of At Home with the Expo team. I have a special guest today with my At Home. It is my dog, River. He loves treats. I put them up here because then he knows exactly what to do. But anyway, I'm going to give him a treat. He just wanted to say goodbye and hello and goodbye, because a lot of people wanted to see him again. So there you go. Anyway, I digress. So Creative Scrapbooker Magazine says hello from River and from our home here in Calgary, Alberta. And guess what came in the mail today? The fall issue. For those of you who are subscribers, this is landing in your mailbox in the next days if it hasn't already arrived. So it's a very, very thick magazine. You guys are going to love it. It's gorgeous. We're sharing COVID stories in this one. We're recycling makeup. So that makeup that you're still holding on to from the 80s, we've got some tips and tricks for that and what to do with it. So some really fun stuff. That's in our Frugal Scrapbooker article. So I'll walk you through this in a second. But what I do want to tell you and start the show with is our show special. So if you do a 2-year subscription here this weekend, you get this issue as the first issue in your subscription. It's already been sent out, but we will make an exception and not start your subscription with the winter issue. Instead, we will start it with the fall issue, and it will be sent to you in a first-class mail envelope, along with some extra goodies, some Creative Scrapbooker swag, because that's always fun, and a cute little gift that I'm sure you're going to love. So I'll walk you through this in a second, because what I want to do is make sure that for those of you who are not familiar with our magazine, that you know that it is always really thick and gorgeous. It is not a flippy floppy magazine. It is something that you will hold on and tag for years to come, okay? So this is a resource that you're going to have, and I'm going to walk you through it because what it has are all different kinds of tips and techniques and tricks and so forth in it. And one of my favorite parts in it is when you go through the various layouts and cards that are in the magazine, there's something in here called scraps of info. And what those are, to show you here quickly, what those are, scraps of info, is a little bit of extra information to tell you what that artist did on that layout. And so it's almost like sitting with a friend at a crop and getting some tidbits of information on what's going on that layout or on that card and so forth. So I'll walk you through the little bit of the fall issue, which would be the first one in your 2-year subscription, or even if you do a 1-year. If you do a 1-year subscription, it will start with the fall issue as well. But if you do the 2-year subscription, you get the extra gift and you get the swag, and you get this sent to you in a first-class mail envelope. So social distancing, we're all facing it, and we got some amazing layouts from people like you sharing the story of this incredible time right now that we're all having to challenge of dealing with. So lots of different card ideas, lots of different layouts ideas to how to document this unreal era that we're in. So wonderful double page spreads, as you can see here, layouts with lots of photos. Gives you an idea of what this is all about. Really, really interesting stuff in here. Then we move along to a theme this time on farm animals. So this is a really fun one too, because you often see cards and layouts, and sometimes you see layouts that have just one photo on it. But what we wanted to do is really show you that our magazine is very diverse in the sense that it has layouts with just a few photos, layouts with lots of photos, a simple style of layout, and more intense, complex with lots of embellishments on it. So all different kinds of styles that will inspire you. And what you will notice too, as I'm going through the magazine, is that it's not full of advertising. It has ads, absolutely, but it is not chock-a-block full of them. And they in fact do enhance the magazine because some of them are really, really pretty. So here you see cards, here you see layouts. So there's a really good mixture throughout the magazine. Another thing we have in our magazine in every issue is Bible art journaling. Okay, so the Bible art journaling is very, very popular. You can, it's always got techniques in it, and you can actually apply those techniques to anything. So whether you're doing your art journaling in a Bible or in an art journal, I don't know, where's mine? Mine's back here somewhere. Of course, the big thick ones, right? The ones we all love to just do our thing in. Yeah, good old art journals. Get lots of neat technique ideas here from that. I'll walk you through some more. I think we've been on that page. There's the Frugal Scrapbooker. This is the one where she's recycling the makeup. So there's some really fun tips and tricks in that one, both on layouts and on cards. This issue too, we were inspired by the Pantone Classic Blue color. So lots of layouts with gorgeous blue tones to it. Now these are sent to us from folks like you, okay? So you'll see here in the magazine, there's always a little tag that says first time published. So that means that person has never been published before in our magazine in over 15 years. So we're always looking for people to have, for new people to publish in the magazine, because we want it to keep looking different. We don't want every issue to look the same over and over again. We want to inspire you differently every time. So lots of cards in that one. Then we have a henna special. So all kinds of layouts and cards featuring henna. Step-by-steps. Okay, now this is where it gets real. So these step-by-steps that are done by our team are incredibly easy to follow, but they're not always easy, okay? And they very often use materials that you already have on hand. So you don't have to go out and go on a massive shopping spree, but you can, but you don't have to, because we try to use stuff that is actually pretty common in the industry, and so that you try some new things that you've never tried before with products that you already have. Photography tips. Alison Orthner, Life Through the Lens, has some really awesome photography tips in here. Next one that I absolutely love is Love Letters. This is Kelly Klapstein teaching you some journaling tips and tricks and hand lettering skills. There's my other one. Okay, here we go onto the theme of Christmas tags and bags, but this one is called Christmas Express. So this issue has all kinds. It is the fall issue, but that is when a lot of folks start preparing their Christmas cards. So this one does have a lot of the Christmas cards in it, Christmas tags in it, and so forth. So that is chock-a-block full in here as well. Let's go through that a little bit slowly so you can kind of get a feel for it. Okay. The Organized Crafter. Those of you who know Tiffany Spalding, we love her. She always has a fantastic article in every issue to give you some tips and tricks on how to get organized. We have our seasonal gallery. Again, photos, layouts with one photo, layouts with lots of photos, cards, gorgeous double-page spreads to inspire you. Beautiful photography, beautiful layouts, just an absolutely stunning magazine from front to back. At the back of each issue, too, is a list of all the local stores and websites that you can go to source materials. There are sweepstakes that we're hosting. How about winning a shopping spree for $500 with Best Craft Organizer? Got to go to our website, and I'll show you that in a bit, how to do that. Win a year's supply of adhesives. All different kinds of events that you can go to, or retreats. That's our carnival that's coming up. This is, of course, the expo. So lots of information in here as well. Not just inspirational ideas and awesome tips and tricks for scrapbooking, but some really good, it's a great resource for what's happening in the industry and what's going on. So that's always fantastic. Okay, so now I'm going to do a bit of a screen share. But before I do that, sorry, I'm just going to reiterate, if you do the show special, the 2-year subscription today gives you a free gift, gives you some Creative Scrapbooker swag, and it gets you the fall issue, this one, in the mail. And so you do not have to wait until winter to start your subscription. This one will come to you in the mail, but you have to do the 2-year subscription to qualify for that, okay? So that's the deal, and then you get a free gift as well. And that gift, I can't tell you what it is because we like to have surprises, but I guarantee you, you will use it, okay? Guarantee you, because it would be weird if you didn't. But anyway, you would. I need some water. Hold on. Okay. Now, I am going to go live and show you some really cool stuff on our website, because I think this is something that you guys need to see. So on our contests page, so when you get to our website, on our contests page, this is where you're going to see the card of the month. So you can choose different, we have different cards. It starts off at the start of the month with 32 cards, and then you narrow it down. And you are the voters, the people are the voters, and you narrow it down to a card of the month. It's just for fun. There's a Facebook group that's associated to it, and that's actually where Jackie gets a lot of the entrants for the card of the month. So it's a lot of fun. We get thousands of votes coming in, so it's really cool to see which card is chosen as the card of the month. We're also putting in here the winners that have gone in there in the past. Here's the Stick Together Sweepstakes that's been sponsored by Scrapbook Adhesives by 3L. With this contest, you will win, you will have a chance to win a year's supply of adhesives. The next one we're doing is called Get Organized, and that is with Best Craft Organizer. You will win a $500 shopping spree on their website, and it will help you get your area, your craft area, organized. So those are 2 contests you got to try. There's a photo challenge. There's, of course, our Why Not Win Wednesday. Every Wednesday, we give something away. Here at the bottom, we also have the winners, so you can always see who's won in the past, because we love to tell you that there's a winner, because sometimes you're curious, was there even a winner? There's always a winner. There's always a winner. Okay, so let me jump to subscribe. So when you guys go on today to do your 2-year subscription, you just jump into here. Hold on, yeah. Jump into here, hit the subscribe button, click the 2-year subscription, fill it out this weekend. Anything that starts off this weekend, I will ship it to you on Monday, and it will be the fall issue with the gift. Price, $79.25. So it works out to $9.91 an issue. We never change our price, okay? And that's something really important to know about our magazine. We've been around for over almost 15 years now, and not once have we changed our price for our subscriptions. It's always been $79.25 for a 2-year, and for a 1-year, $44.90. The best deal, of course, is the 2-year, and especially here this weekend, because then you get the fall issue as the first one in your magazine, and you get the free gift, and you get the little extra bonus swag. So that's some fun stuff. The other thing that I wanted to just quickly walk you through here is the submissions process. Anyway, so you just fill that out, submit it, we'll see the order come in. Done. Magazine coming to you. I will pack it up in the first class envelope coming to you. And then for the rest of the issues, if you're new to our magazine, they do come to you polybag protected every time. Okay, submissions. How do you get your layout in the magazine? So on our page here, there's a page called submissions. You can look through here. There's some instructions. Then you simply scroll down, attach the card or attach the image. Fill out your name and information in here. Voila, that's it. Then Jackie and her team will contact you if they want you to publish it. They will ask you to send us the original. We will send it back to you before the magazine is even printed and shipped. It is already on its way back to you because it is your artwork, and we take that very, very, very seriously. So lots of information on here, store locator as well, and contests and so forth. Lots of good stuff, of course, links to our Facebook page and so on. So lots of exciting events that are accessible through our magazine, through our website. On the homepage here, you will also see something called our video library. So that video library is a cross-reference of brands with techniques. So if you're looking to learn some new ideas and watch a little quick technique taster video on it, that's where you go. So that's another bit of information there. So I'm going to stop the screen share and look at my time. I have about 5 minutes left. So yeah, let me show you a little bit more about the magazine, because I think that that would be the ticket here for the fall issue, because this gorgeous fall issue is what will come to you if you do the 2-year subscription here at the show. Also know that behind me here are all kinds of back issues, and we just got from our printer a few extra copies of our summer issue. So this magazine, I will be adding it back to our past issue sales. So I'll be adding it back on because we just got a shipment of a couple of boxes that were at the printer still. They were going to use them for some promotional activities, but we said, no, we need those because we've sold out. Anyway, so we're going to be adding this back in. So if you have missed the summer issue, we will be adding this one back onto our website because I have about 30 of them here, okay? And that's that. So back issues you can get, and of course, the gorgeous fall issue. So again, it has got cards in it, it has layouts in it, just beautiful ideas. So Jackie and her team put together some amazing content, and the team of writers is from across North America. We have Els from Elizabeth Craft Designs. She's one of our writers right now, and so she does an amazing job. She actually does one of our technique tasters, which is amazing. So she shows you some pretty wicked techniques. Let's see if I can find that one quickly. Of course, oh yeah, here, off the page. So there's Els, for those of you who know Els. She does some really cool planner stuff in it. So again, not just scrapbooking. It's called Scrapbooker. There's a lot more to it than that, ladies. Speaking of Els, so one of the things that we do on our Facebook page is we do a lot of lives. And we do the lives with some really incredible people like Els, like Seth Apter, like Emma Lou from Heartfelt Creations, and Eileen Hall has been on there, and Simon Hurley has been on there. And so we've had a lot of fun, and it gives you guys a chance. If you follow us, you'll see when we do those, because it gives you guys a chance to really interact with those artists and watch them do their craft in action, and then also be able to kind of chat with them. So that is always a lot of fun. On our Facebook page as well, we have a sketchy gallery group. We have card of the month group. We have, oh my goodness, we have so many. We have a scrapbooking group. We have a local scrapbook store group, so support your local scrapbook store group. We have contests and so forth. There's so much information out there. It's kind of like a one-stop shop for everything and anything scrapbooking, card making, stamping related. So do come and check that out. So I have 1.5 minutes left, and I promised Sean that I would keep this on time and tight. So our fall issue, 2-year subscription, $79.25. Get the fall issue shipped to you along with a gift, along with a bonus. When you do the 2-year subscription, works out to $9.91 an issue. Comes polybag protected to your house. It arrives before it hits the newsstands. It arrives before it hits the stores. Most times, depending on what's happening, USPS and so forth, with postal services, but it does typically arrive before it lands on the newsstands for sure. So the fall issue should arrive, if I'm shipping it here just after this show, it'll probably arrive at the end of August, early September, just because of mailing times, but you will get it, okay? So yeah, that's kind of where I wanna leave it with that. Show special, check out our website, check out our Facebook page, hold the magazine, talk to people about it. I know that we've got some amazing followers already. I know the teams love it. I know that when you get it, you are gonna love to hold it. It is so thick and gorgeous, and I really, really hope that when you get it, that you love it as much as our team loves putting it together for you. So yeah, that's it. Katarina Doyle signing off and wishing you a wonderful rest of the summer, and hopefully we'll catch you at an upcoming show again soon. Thanks so much and have an awesome day. Bye.